Hey friends, welcome to another episode of A This and That. My name is Adis, and today I have two very lovely friends here with me. I'm so excited. So I'll let them introduce themselves.
I can go first. Hi, my name is Pat Nemo, or you can call me Ogombe, and I'm really, really excited to be here with these beautiful ladies, and I hope you enjoy.
Aww. Hi everyone, my name is Joanne Dishu. Also part of this lovely group. So happy to be here.
Yes. So Pat so kindly is helping us today figure things out because obviously tunajaribu, but mtupe like jeez. And Joanne here is my guest for today. We're doing our first collaborative episode, so hopefully you'll enjoy the episode.
I know.
You have to. You will.
You will.
Okay, so Joanne.
Hi.
Thank you again for being my first guest.
Oh, honored.
Very nice to have you.
Who else?
Girl, be for real. I'm very excited to have you. Very excited to introduce you to my friends, my
Hi,
internet friends. And very excited for you friends to meet my friend. Yeah. So before we start anything, just want to ask you, Joanne, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. It was, should I say? But yeah, yesterday was a lovely day, a special day for me. So
You can say. You can say.
No, so I'm feeling good today. Yesterday was my birthday, and it was such a lovely day to celebrate with my friends and just start a new chapter in my life. So
34?
I know, 40 actually. Right?
We're dealing with senior citizens.
You know.
Kidding. 40 is
Give me
just
those
where life
benefits.
starts.
Exactly. That's
Actually,
what
life starts
I'm
at
excited.
40.
I'm starting life. So today I'm feeling lovely because I'm still in the birthday. I decided to take the whole week off for my birthday, so I'm still in the
Iconic.
celebration or just relaxing, enjoying. Yeah. So and I'm happy to have my friends around still. So excited. How are you feeling?
Me? Oh, thank you for asking a question back. Okay, I'm feeling hopeful. Yeah, today that's my feeling. I also feel like I'm starting a new chapter in a different sense. I mean, with my friends here. But yeah, I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling like it's sunrise in my life for this chapter of my life. So it feels very like hopeful and new. Like I'm experiencing a lot of new beginnings at this point in my life, so I'm very excited about that and very happy about that.
Oh, cheers to new beginning. Where are the glasses?
I know, we should have glasses.
Cheers.
Love cheers. Okay, so, as you know, today we're going to talk about friendship, just as a concept, but also our friendship. Because we've been friends now for 3 months.
Right, 2 weeks. I just met this guy.
All right. We've been friends for 6 years.
Who's counting?
Right. Actually, who's counting? Not me, though.
But yeah, I'd say 6, 7-ish. I can.
For me, it's 6 because for me, we became friends in 2017.
Okay.
I don't know about you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I knew you before, but I don't think we were friends.
That's when we just like knew each other. Like, there's that girl who exists. I do agree. Yeah.
Okay, y'all heard. But okay, that's actually my question. Do you remember the story of how we became friends?
How we became friends?
Yeah. Whatever that means to you, actually, right?
Okay. So, I think we knew each other just because we had a mutual friend.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, I know. But he was close to both of us.
Yeah. But that wasn't even how we
fair because I knew you as his friend. Like I wasn't your friend, but I knew you as his friend.
Yeah. But for me, like I think even when we became friends, I think I wasn't thinking of you as someone who's friends with our friend.
What do you mean?
Like when we were working together in.
Oh, like you viewed me in a new way.
Yeah, or like, yes, I knew you, but I wasn't necessarily like, Frida, Alan's friend. You know, or, you know how sometimes you connect someone because of your other friend?
Yeah.
But I never connect, even though I knew
I see what you mean, yeah.
But okay, so there was that. Like I knew you through Alan. our mutual friends. Hi, Ellen.
Hi, Ellen.
But I think for me, I would say I started calling you my friend where we used to work. So after we applied to schools, we got in, and then we started working.
Oh, like apply to schools abroad, because we were both born and raised in Kenya, and we were in a program where we were trying to apply to schools abroad. So that's what that means.
Yeah, and then afterwards, once we got in, we got this like how can I call it, internship kind of.
It was an internship.
Yeah. So we
and we were working together.
Yeah, we were working together, and then for some reason we were put in the same department and started sharing a desk. And then through that, we started sharing music, Vines. It was during Vines times.
You're right.
So for me, I feel like, and then we'd go on walks after lunch. So I'd say for me, that's the beginning of our friendship. Unless I'm wrong, but that's what comes to mind for me.
Yeah.
You have a different story. Tell.
Similar, but okay, what I'll say is, we were working together. And I think at the time, when we first met at that internship, and I had seen you before with our other friend Alan, I was like, oh yeah, this is Alan's friend. To be honest, that's how I thought about it. Because I remember we met in the elevator. We were we were going back to the office at the top or something.
Yeah.
Some floor above, and I was like, oh, this is Alan's friend. And then I was like, oh, hi, I saw you at that party, we were in together or something. And then we ended up at the desk together, and we were sharing resources. We were sharing a telephone,
computer, everything.
Literally, can you imagine? Okay, that was actually such a weird experience, because we're both working, but we're sharing a computer, we're sharing a desk, we're sharing
the phone,
the telephone. Mind you, we were making calls to customers using the telephone. So it's I have to wait for her to be done.
And we all have our own customers.
Everybody has a list of customers they're accountable to. What was that? Anyway, that was amazing. I think for me, it's kind of selfish to say this, I guess.
Say it to the masses.
But I think the moment I realized that we were friends, because we started working in February. I remember it was 6th of February. I'm really good with dates, by the way. I never forget dates.
Couldn't remember the date.
It was 6th of February. For me, the moment I realized we were friends is on my birthday. You got me, you made such a big deal out of it. Me, I thought, we're colleagues, we like each other, we enjoy each other's vibe. But then she made a big deal of my birthday. She got me such a cute gift. I remember it was at that time I was obsessed with purple.
Oh yeah.
And also I was obsessed with watches. I had a watch collection.
Oh, true.
And you got me a purple watch.
Wow.
And then you wrote me such a cute note and whatever. And I was like, oh, it's serious.
But it's serious.
And that's why I was like, oh, this girl is actually she actually cares deeply about me. And then around the same time, we started going on walks together. We used to go to this lady who was selling fruits. So after lunch, we'd go to a walk around the office, and then outside, and then we'd stop by the lady who was selling fruits, and then go back to work, and then watch Vines.
I know.
Liza Koshi or something. And then you taught me so much music around that time. You were so cool, actually. You were
because
so
I was
cool.
using Spotify.
I know, she was the only one among my friends at the time who had Spotify. I was like, how are you getting Spotify in Kenya? She was like, I just use a VPN. I was like, you're so cool. I was so dumb. My standards were low. No. You still are very cool.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah. Okay, that's... For me, I'm trying to say that was the defining moment when I was like, oh damn, we're actually she actually cares deeply about me.
Oh. I can't even remember. I can't remember that part. I know you've told me before, but I can't remember I can't remember me going and buying and
I know
presenting.
But I do, because it was very significant. Oh, unless you just do that to everybody down the street.
I mean, I would have given the whole of
so it's okay, so it's not even about our friendship. She's just giving.
No, gifts to me is a love language.
I just realized our friendship is built on a lie.
Gifts to me are a love language.
Yeah.
Receiving and giving. So definitely if I give someone a gift, it means something.
Yeah, I was very touched. And the fact that she kept note of that detail of a purple watch. I don't even know where it is. I know where it is, actually.
And Wow.
Kidding.
That's the foundation, literally.
Come on. It's in my treasure box.
Okay. We're gonna find it after this.
All right. So we've been friends for 6 years now. Yeah, who's counting anyway? No one cares about time.
Time is a constant.
But if you had to pick a color, what color is our friendship to you? The big questions.
What color is our friendship? I feel like it's a lot of colors.
Okay.
Because there's
That's nice, multifaceted, kinda.
Yeah. I feel definitely there's a lot of yellow.
Okay, why?
And glow. I don't know, because I feel like there's light in each other, in the friendship.
Oh, yeah. That's so lovely.
So like in that sense, sometimes and I mean sometimes we're both bringing light, but and I also in light in the sense of I feel like for both of us sometimes when the other doesn't have light, the other beams enough for both. Then I don't think we've ever been in a time when we're both in the
Down?
trenches.
Not to the same degree, for sure. It's like maybe my trench is not as big as your trench, or your trench is not as big as my trench. I don't think we've both been down bad for sure at the same time.
Yeah.
So that's good because then we're able to support each other.
Yeah. So that's how I see it. So yeah, a lot of yellow, a lot of green. I'd say we even use green emojis.
Yeah.
Green.
Now you're telling the world.
They see it on Instagram.
Girl. What does green mean to you then?
Growth, in the sense of growth and nature. That covers both. One, we both really love nature and being in nature, and we're like, you're my one friend we can go do nature stuff with, and I would feel like I'm dragging you into the woods, and then I think growth, like since 6 years ago and where we are today, we've grown so much, both like outside each person, but I think the friendship has also really grown, and then we've also helped each other grow in our own ways.
Yeah.
So it's like we've seen each other grow. Like the 6 years, we've seen each other
transform.
Yeah, like move different. I don't know. Like there's so much that has happened. I can't even like think about all that. But also just the friendship itself. I feel like we've been able to like grow in a good way and also help each other grow in other areas of life. So a lot of colors for sure, because I feel like you're my one friend who I can kind of bring everything. But I'd say the colors that stand out more is yellow and green in the sense that I've explained.
Oh, I like those answers because I actually do love yellow. I love all the colors actually. But yellow and green are among my favorite colors. So kind of checks out. Very cute, very cute.
What do you feel? What are the colors?
Do you know what? Like, I hadn't planned to answer the questions I'm asking you. So I don't even know what to say.
Wow.
But green for sure. To be fair, we use green emojis. I think for me, green means something a little different but related. It means abundance.
Oh,
that's
cute.
I feel like our friendship is so abundant in the sense that I can come to our friendship and just feel comfort. Like, there's so much of everything. Like, there's so much of love. There's so much of comfort. There's so much of peace. There's so much of, like, if I come to you, I can never lack. In a sense, materially, first of all, but also just like spiritually and emotionally and physically, even like to me, it's just the wealth of abundance that I can look at our friendship and it's one of the nourishing springs that flow into my life. So I'm gonna say green.
Go pick yours.
I'm not gonna say yellow.
Wow. Chelsea, come on now. Gotta use this up.
Okay. I feel like I don't know what color this is, so maybe it'll come to me as I say it. Maybe it's blue because
That's one of my favorites.
actually that's one of your favorite. Oh, kind of nice. Well, I think when I think of our friendship as well, I feel like you are a very renewable resource.
Perishable goods.
Just like water. Okay, let me explain my thought process. No judgment.
Okay.
I think it kind of feels like water. Like literally like a spring. You've poured water into my life. And water grows everything. So I feel like you've really seen me grow, but you've also facilitated a lot of that growth, just like water. I think water is needed for growth of a lot of living things, if I'm not wrong. And so for me, you feel like water, like nourishing, always there. Water is everywhere, in every form, whether in vapor, in ice, in liquid form. You're an ever-flowing presence in my life. Aww. You know how the water cycle is? It's always there. It can change forms, but it's always there. I feel like you're such a stable force in my life and a constant and a nourishing one. So I'll say water, so maybe blue, if I'm to put it.
Okay. Oh, that's cute.
See? This is why I didn't say yellow. Cool. Okay. This one is a bit tricky. Name 3 things we have in common and 3 things that we don't have in common. Just 3. So 6 things.
Okay, so 3 things we have in common. I mean, that's a lot. Like, it can be as basic.
Okay, not the basic stuff. Like, don't say we're girls.
Right? I'm like, what I'm hearing. So I think how I don't have a word to put it, but I feel like maybe our life philosophy. I don't know how to, like, how we see the world mostly. Maybe it's not like exactly, but I'd say.
What are the differences there?
Wait for the time for the difference.
Oh, okay. Fair. You got me there.
No, but I'd say like how I picture life in most things, because I do understand, like, sometimes I feel like how I picture life can be very different sometimes to how a lot of other people in my life do, and I get it. Everyone's different, but I feel like how I picture life in a lot of things I can bring to you. So I think that's one. So like it's like a similarity of maybe, I don't know how we think,
values,
or how
maybe?
Values, or how just the lens we see life through.
Life philosophy, probably. Yeah.
So that I don't know what word we can put. So I think that's one. The other, I think we're both very, like, what can I even say, adventurous, in the sense of almost always down to try out new things. And it can be to the, like, can be opportunities, resources, all that, like, all stuff. But even down to, like, let's just go to a new town and explore new things. And, like, I feel like we've had such weird experiences
just to try something, like, let's
just see where this will take us, kind of, like, we just, like, let's go and see. So I'd say adventurous in that sense, and it's like, both, like, let's just go explore life, see, and even in terms of seeking opportunities, all that, and then the third one, the third one is, I'd say, like, our sense of humor is very corny.
Okay, fair enough. Because sometimes we have inside jokes that don't even make sense
to anyone. And sometimes, like, we don't even have to say it loud.
We just look at each other and it's so funny.
And it's so dumb. Like, if we tell at that party,
they'll be like, okay, whatever that means.
I know, but sure. But we're crackling, we're on the floor. And it makes sense in my head, the other person can understand. But I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if it's again back to how we see life. But I don't know. Those are just like their own category on the side.
Maybe it's because we consume much, but it's also no.
Because we're also very different.
Yeah.
In that sense. But I don't know. I think we're also similar in that sense of...
Yeah, humor is the same. I agree. Because sometimes we think, like, this is so funny, and it's like, it's literally not. But it is. Yeah. Humor is the same.
Yeah.
Okay, now to the differences.
To the differences, I'd say sometimes I feel like you're more because I can't say I'm introverted because I'm lying. But I'd say your personality is very like bubbly out there, and I have some part of that too. But also, I think I can also be very like reserved, and I want my own space and chill. And I think that's like a big difference of like, okay, you're bubbly, you always, Frida always have energy, like.
That doesn't sound like a compliment. This doesn't sound like a compliment.
And for me, like sometimes I'm even 500%, but there are times I'm like, let's just sleep.
Sometimes she'll actually be like, can you just shut up? Like, to be fair, like we're going to bed and I'll be like, oh my God, do you remember this? And she's like, no, just shut up.
Shut it, Charlize.
Fair.
So I'd say that.
But you know what I think is interesting? I feel like our social media presents the opposite.
Interesting enough. I know, it's crazy actually.
Because on social media, people can think you're really like poof, and I'm really like, whoa.
Yeah.
In person, it's actually the opposite.
Yeah, because like, I think on social media, and again, that's what I said, I'm not an introvert, but I do enjoy my own space. I like my own space, but I feel like a lot of people don't know that unless they're really close to me.
Yeah.
So on social media, I'd appear to be very like
out there
and stuff.
I was going, yeah.
Because every time I'm posting is because I'm out there.
Literally.
But like most of the time after I'm out there and stuff, I come and like, very chill.
And I don't post as much.
Exactly.
As
so people do assume like,
she's just quiet. Yeah. But I want to start posting more, to be honest. I just don't post a lot.
Even like when people say this, like, wow.
I know y'all are shocked. I know y'all are gagged.
As you should be.
Exactly. But yeah, actually I'm very, it's just that it doesn't show.
Yeah.
Or last difference, yeah.
Oh, last difference.
No, that was the first difference.
No, second.
You said introvert, and then you said, I think
it's the first.
Is it? I feel like there's something else actually.
Right? Okay, let me think of another one, and as you think if it's still one.
Yeah, this is the first one.
Oh, it's the first one? Oh. Maybe we don't have differences. Other differences.
We agree on everything.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, I know another difference. I think you're very passionate and strong when it comes to things. And for me, I think I can be very diplomatic.
We have a joke among a few friends of ours where this girl is so diplomatic. She'll make you think she's agreeing with everything you're saying, and she'll make the person you're opposing think that she's agreeing with everything. Like, she knows how to please everyone in an argument, and you'll think, yeah, she's on my side. She's just so diplomatic. You should work for the UN.
That's the UN people, reach out to me.
She can solve wars. She's so diplomatic.
I'm here. UN, please, reach out to me. Yeah.
For me, I'm very polarized. I have a strong opinion, and I'm sticking beside it, and I will fight it to the death. How she'll be like, she has the strong opinion, she just won't show that she has it because she's trying to balance the energies for everyone, which I think is a really good skill.
But yeah, I'd say that a third difference. What are the differences we have? I'd say. I'm blanking. Maybe we're so similar. Let me see. Can you think of any?
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I think I'm very with rules and regulations kind of thing.
Oh, that's a big difference.
That's a huge difference. I'm very quote unquote law abiding. Like, I struggle to break the laws. Like, I always color within the lines. And she's very rebellious at nature.
Yeah. Or like, okay, I'm not like, UN, please employ me again.
I know, right? Let's not ruin the opportunity.
Yeah, but I do agree. You're very like, let's follow by the book.
And I think that could feed into why, when I have a strong opinion about something, I really stick to it because I really have a very strong attachment to what I think is right versus what I don't think is right.
Yeah.
When because you're a bit more rebellious and you're willing to like not have a strong opinion of this is right versus wrong, you're able to be a bit more flexible.
Yeah. For me, I'm like, if it doesn't make sense to me, I really don't care who made these rules.
Yeah.
Why are we following this?
Yeah. But I have to say, it's not like I followed the rules in terms of like, I mean, I do that as well, like the laws of the country or something. But also it's more about like, I align to such a strong, like, if I believe littering is wrong, like, I'm not flexible on that. I'm trying to be more flexible and like not so stringent or like, this is the thing I should do and I can't do any different.
You have to be strict on littering, guys. If you litter,
Come on. Be serious. Martha is shaking.
There's no diplomacy.
There's no diplomacy.
I'm strict
I like
too.
that. The UN Environmental Agency.
I get UN.
Watching you. Okay. Okay, so that being said, do you think we're more different or similar?
Similar.
Yeah, I agree. I think we're very, very, very similar. I think a lot of our differences come from personality.
Yeah.
And the way we express ourselves.
True. Mostly how we express ourselves.
Yeah. But other than that, I think we're very aligned in terms of like how we think, the things we like, blah, 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 blah. Cool. So, oh, this is a deep one. So, I mean, in my first episode, I was talking about how a lot of the time friendships just spring out of like a shared situation. Like maybe we're in school together, or in our case, we're doing an internship together, and then it's like, because we're experiencing something at the same time, we bond over that. And then at some point, it like transcends that shared experience. But in that regard, I'm wondering, do you feel like you chose our friendship? Or like, do you feel like life sort of pushed you in a corner?
Push me to the wall. No, I'd say, wait. I don't think like I can't remember when I made the choice, so that's why I'm like, I can't say.
Like you woke up one day and said, today is the day.
I know, today I've decided Frida
it's gotta be your friend.
I know, yeah, I can't remember a day when I was like, okay, now we are transitioning from this to this.
From workmates to
colleagues
friends.
No, so I can't say I really like chose. I feel like one kind of life played a part in the choosing.
Chose forced by circumstance.
No, because the thing is, when we were working together, that desk assignment, first of all, we didn't choose each other, did we?
I don't think
I think we were assigned. It was like we had
it just so happened,
That was the first life choosing, if I can say. And then right after that internship, we had started getting close and stuff. But we just, for some reason, we ended up going to schools really close to each other.
Yeah.
So for 4 years. And I feel like that's the one thing that solidified our friendship. Because like, I'm thinking if maybe because I have friends who also went to other schools. But I'm thinking, if yes, we did the internship, but right after, like, everyone went to just like a different school.
But the thing is, I feel like I have friends, really good friends, who went to my school that I might not be as close to as you who went to a different school.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Because I'm like, I have really close friends who weren't even in the state.
That's the thing. Like, is it?
But I feel like that kind of even made it 10 times because we could see each other like.
Oh, I see. So we had more opportunity to like interact.
Yeah.
And deepen the friendship.
Yeah, because we really were seeing each other every other weekend. Okay. So I feel like the choosing part is more of like being intentional, being like, oh, I like this. I want like, like you can be in the same school, but you're not even meeting up.
Yeah.
You're not. So that's why I'm like, it's me choosing in that sense, not like one day I woke up and chose. It's me like, because I enjoy our meetups and all that, by default, like it's not like I'm sitting in my room thinking, am I choosing to go see Frida today or not? No.
Yeah.
Like, just naturally. But now also, I'd say like the universe, just life also made almost the choice easy. I
Yeah.
don't know how to put it. So
Yeah, I agree. I guess it's aligned. I feel like I have a different answer to that. I feel like,
no chance.
to me, you're a very intentional friend. Like, as much as we were like 30 minutes away from each other, I think,
Yeah.
by Uber.
I
Train
walk
is
it.
a bit different. If you walk, it's maybe 3 days.
If you fly, I mean.
I mean, but I think, I do think that life actually put us in situations where we were constantly interacting. But I feel like we also sought opportunities to interact, right?
Yeah.
Like, me getting into an Uber to come to your school is
Yeah.
a choice. Like, life didn't
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Or like you coming to visit me, or you saying like, let's go on this trip together, or like la 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 la. I feel like, thankfully, we had opportunity to see each other because of life, but also I think there's some intention behind it as well, at least from my experience.
Yeah. Yeah, I do agree. That's why I was like, that's where the choosing almost now came in after like, because like there are people who you do life with, they're literally there, but you won't necessarily be even friends.
Oof.
I mean,
Sorry to you people who are listening.
there are people who work and like your work person is there and you work together for 10 years and
Yeah.
those people are not even your friends and you
Yeah.
see each other literally every day, maybe even go to the same neighborhood. So really,
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
I do agree with the intention. I think we were both very intentional when it came. And I don't even, my thing is, I can't even remember if it was like, oh, I'm being intentional. Yeah. Like, I think it came, some of it just came naturally too.
It's the love. Okay. What does our friendship mean to you? And what is your favorite thing about our friendship?
Came with a tough girl. Okay, repeat the question. The best part about that?
Okay, what does our friendship mean to you?
Okay.
And what's your favorite part about our friendship?
I think I'd already talked about my favorite part about our friendship.
Which is?
I can be my whole self in that sense. Like, I think like, you know, with most of my friends, not that I'm faking or I can't be like my full self.
Yeah, mumesikia hiyo.
No,
You and the friends.
Wow.
Mujue tu.
Wow. Excited. No, but I feel like I can be my whole self in the sense of I can come and talk to you about my work stress. I can come and talk to you about my boy drama. I can come talk to you about Connie just random something I just say and I'm like, you know,
Sure.
like anything goes. Like I can tell you anything and I know you will understand and give me like the response I kinda, because even with my other friends, I feel like my different friends, and even for me I know like to my different friends I kinda, what can I say? What can I say? Like I
Like fulfill a certain part of
yeah.
them.
And that's like totally okay. So I feel like my favorite thing about this friendship is I can, like, you know, every day is a new thing.
Could we talking about Syria
Or
or
like
boys?
that's the thing. Or at the same time, it's 5 things. Talking about what's happening in Syria, and like this guy texted me, and at the same time, like, can you review my resume? Like, you know, it's like
Right?
like a 10-in-1 package, and it's all everything everywhere all at once. That's why.
That's cute. And she still hasn't watched the movie, but we're gonna glide over that part.
Let's relax.
Wow. So what would
I'm
you like to
waiting.
say that to the movie directors?
No, I'm watching. I'm waiting for it to come on that.
It has. It's been 2 years. No. It's been a year. And
Okay, by the time this drops, I'll have watched that.
I'll edit and say if she did.
Okay.
Cool.
So that's my favorite thing. What's the other question?
Or what does it mean?
Oh, what does it mean to me? I think a lot, because this is one of my friendships that has seen me grow from, like, you know,
From a young age.
in like very transformative parts of my life. So I'd say like it means a lot, because like, we've been through so much in a good way, like not like
Not a bad. Oh yeah, in a good way. Like we've seen each other through so much.
yeah. But also like, some madness, craziness here and there, but it's been a roller coaster, and in all that, I think we've really almost parented each other. I know that sounds like
no,
crazy.
I agree. Like just held each other's hands through life.
Exactly. So, yeah, that's why I say like it means a lot in that sense of we've seen each other like through very transformative years, and also in the sense of because like our friendship is very wholesome, and by wholesome I mean yay wholesome, but also literally wholesome in the
holistic. Yeah. Like, I'm like, I know what you're trying to say, but it's not wholesome.
Okay,
holistic.
Wholesome and holistic.
Yeah.
So like, it's even like the transformation, like the 6 years of transformation.
Yeah.
It's like from a holistic perspective, not even just from like, college life or this. It's like from, so yeah.
And on the converse, what's your least favorite thing about our friendship? And you can be honest.
I know, I'm like, I don't know. I think now, like we said, sometimes maybe our differences, and in the sense of which we've really grown from, how we like express ourselves. I feel like we're always on the same page. We always like most of the time we're always aligned, but because we express ourselves very differently, sometimes like we what can I say? It kind of we knock heads in that sense, and it's not because like that's the thing. It's just because we express ourselves different. It's not because
we're not disagreeing on the thing.
Yeah,
we're disagreeing on like maybe me. I want to talk about it, and her she wants to take some time.
Yeah.
And then it's like if I make her talk, she feels pressured, and if she takes time, I feel like whoa,
ignored.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But I also think on that note, we've really grown in terms of understanding how the other person works.
Yeah.
Because at the beginning I was like, what's going on here in the House of Commons?
I know, and me too. I was like, who is this?
Because imagine you're a very expressive person dealing with a very and a lot of my friends tend to be non-expressive. I don't know why.
But we've really grown from it in the sense of learning each other's, but also accommodating each other. Because there's one thing, yes, now I learn and I know that's how you express yourself, but also like, and like how we move on from this now. So even though it's a difference, I feel like we've helped each other like come, because we're kind of like come in between. It's like, okay, sometimes I'm like, okay, I need to like open up, and sometimes
I'm
just
like, let me chill.
Okay, let's relax. And,
yeah, so I personally wouldn't maybe term it as like a negative. I know you didn't term it as a negative thing. I think it's enabled me to understand that people can be different and it's valid. Like, see must like, because I want to talk right now, that we must talk.
True. I think I saw it as the least favorite because now that's when like our friendship, I feel like that it's not like even for long, but during those times,
a few minutes of clashing,
and it's like now I find it thick and I can't even tell. Go.
Now she has to wait.
I know, I'm like, girl, get it together.
Maybe you can just run a different app than the one we disagreed on. Lolsies. Yeah, but generally I agree very much. Okay, what song reminds you of our friendship? Not of me, but of our friendship.
So, let's see. That I know that song. I forgot the name, but it's even Kenyan. I don't even think you know it. That's the thing.
Wow.
Soleil, which means sun.
By Michelle Gatuiku.
Yeah.
I know it. Soleil, I think. I've listened to it a few times. Oh, tell me more about it.
I think it's very like almost just existing in. Or maybe I'm confusing the song. It's just very flowy and smooth and it's like just existing in life. I feel she sings it from my romantic part for sure. I do agree. But me, honestly, most love songs I think of my friends and romantic
I mean,
partners here and
friendship
there.
can be friends.
Yeah.
I mean, friendship can be romantic.
Yeah. So, yeah, because it's so like, I think it's almost like a very peaceful, like, just existing and doing life. If I can remember, because it's,
So, like, but how does it, like,
our friendship.
yeah.
Just like I feel like for the 6 years, we just do life and exist together, if I can term it
Yeah.
that way.
Oh, that's a nice way to put it.
Yeah. Like, of course, we have big, like, we do trips, we do, like, all those friends, best friend things, which are amazing and intentional. But I feel like most of the time, if not
Truly,
half,
we're just chilling.
we're literally in the house chilling. Frida is playing TikToks loudly, and I'm trying to, like, it's 7 a.m. and it's just like, Chelsea, come on. I'm like, this girl is awake, you know. So just like,
Oh yeah, we live together here and there.
here and there. I know, yeah, because they're like, every time they're talking a lot about waking up. And
We live
sleeping.
together here and there. We always try to spend a month together.
Yeah. So yeah, either that or Sundays. Still by her, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because also the Sunday song, again, it's just about existing and doing life. Some songs are like about love, about like one thing strongly. I feel like those two songs, yes, maybe love, what can I say? It's kind of a theme in the song, but it's also mostly like just existing and doing
Yeah.
life and just the mundane things of life.
I like that. That's very cute. That's a
How
really
about
good
you?
answer.
What songs?
Like, your answer is so profound that I'm like, I can't top that.
There's no topic, just say your basic answer.
Oh wow. Let me think about it.
Hey.
Okay, I like Kalakuta for our friendship. That's kind of basic, I know. For you, like, it's not a basic song, but we just played so much that it's like, girl.
No, but it's cute.
I think, particularly for me, it's not even the song itself. It's the YouTube video of the song.
Yeah.
Because they're like really just having fun. It's a group of friends. They're just having fun. They're on the grass, just like playing musical instruments on the grass, like as a picnic. They're like in the studio just laughing and like just touching different instruments. One person is laughing really hard and slapping the other person. Like, for me, just all those moments of like, as you said, existing, but like, for me, it's like those moments where we're like really eating life with a big spoon in terms of just like relishing the moment, like laughing really hard, like playing musical instruments. We both really like music.
Yeah.
We like just friendship picnics. We like picnics. We like being on the grass. So it's just like that song really makes me feel really like rooted in friendship and whatever. And it really reminds me of our friendship because we're always outside laughing, just like joking about nothing and everything. So I'll say that. All right. What's one thing you wish I knew about you?
On camera.
Exactly.
That's hard because I feel like you know a lot.
Not everything.
Right? So no, that's why the answer is, what's one thing you
Actually talk a lot. Like, I feel like sometimes you'll text me randomly. Oh my gosh, imagine I just had this thought. And same. But I feel like I have very good view of what your life looks like on a day to day.
Trust me too.
True.
That I feel like you don't see, you know everything, even the ones
Time
that
to
say,
keep secrets.
right? Thank you, Sina. So I'll say how much. Okay, so I'm basi. I think what
What I should know. What's one thing you wish I knew?
I think how much I love you, but even though I don't express it often.
That's the lies. Okay, let me not say that. Say it again, please.
Cut the cameras,
Say
literally.
it again. Say it again.
How much I love you and I appreciate you, but I feel like because we have different expressing styles, maybe it doesn't come out like that often. But
Oh, that
yeah.
makes me a bit emotional.
Oh.
I'm actually feeling a bit teary. Who's cutting onions?
Let them tears right.
Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah.
that's cute. That's cute.
Similar question. What do you wish I knew?
Last night. Kidding. Okay, I wish you knew that your friendship and support and love has really, just you being kind and caring to me has really gotten through some of the worst moments of my life. And I might not have gotten through that without your support or like help. And I really mean that in the deepest sense. Like, you've seen all the stuff, obviously, but I don't think like you really realize how strong of a presence and influence you've been and how much you've held me. Even as much as you're saying you're not expressive, blah, 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 it's very easy to tell that you care about me. Because if there's one thing you're going to be, is there.
Same thing. Now we're making each other cry on camera. Girl, how does camera?
Can the camera set us? To just continue that trend. What's one thing you hope I never forget? These are the bad questions.
I know.
Sorry. Never forget.
The one thing you never forget.
The one thing you hope I never forget. Hope I never forget.
How much you mean to me, and how much our friendship means to me. And just that, like, how much you mean to me in my life. Again, holistically, and just our friendship and the love I have for you.
Hopefully I'll remember.
Wow.
Which I will. Which I will. Obviously, I will. For me...
And remember to turn on your TikToks in the morning.
Which have improved.
Yeah.
I don't even...
We thank God for AirPods. Thanks, Steve Jobs.
But also, when I wake up these days, I don't go on TikTok directly because I'm trying to implement some positive change.
True. And you don't wake me up, so that's an improvement. Okay, guys, she's a morning person. I'm not, so really.
Now I want you to wake up and seize the day, and you're getting mad. But yeah, I've improved. I've improved in that. Yeah, fair enough. For me, one thing I hope you don't forget is your damn phone every time we go out.
Yeah.
If there's one thing John is gonna do is lose something.
I'll be forgetting a lot.
So I hope you don't forget. Okay, on a serious note, I hope you don't forget that you're the alligator and I'm the crocodile. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, wait. I want to be the alligator.
You're the alligator. So wild crocodile. I want to be the crocodile.
But I usually say see you later, alligator. So you're the alligator. But you want to be the crocodile?
Oh, no, I can be the alligator.
No, you be the crocodile. Because I love water. Crocodiles are dry and cracked up.
It's not the other way around. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Hello, alligator. Like, it just makes
You can
sense.
take it.
But I'll Google first. Okay, anyways, that's literally not even it. Yeah, I also hope you never forget that you mean the world to me. And I feel that in every lifetime, or in every multiverse, I'm not sure if multiverse theory exists, but in every multiverse, I feel like I would find you or I would seek you out. I would always look for you and find you in every lifetime. Like, you mean that much to me. Okay, girl. Hold it together.
Trying to.
Yeah. I hope you never forget that even when we are apart, we are together.
Yeah.
And even when anything happens, like, I feel like our friendship can never be broken. I hope you never forget. So even when we're like goofing around, fighting, remember.
Yeah.
Just for a little while. But I will, remember that I will look for you and find you. Even if we die and maybe we're it's what's that theory? Like reincarnation.
Oh, yeah.
If you'll be the cash, I'll be the rubber band.
I know.
And if you become a tree, no, I'll become a tree.
What's the next line after you be the
If you be the cash, I'll be the rubber band.
boom? Not us blowing out the world again.
Duh. We blow you guys
I know.
with our beauty. But yeah,
Beyonce.
I know. We want to do something big, something that says I'm here.
Yeah.
Beyonce. But yeah, like if I become a tree and you become a water stream, my roots will find you.
I know. If you become what? Maybe the dog.
Oh,
I know.
swimming. Well, or like doing whatever they do.
I know.
I know.
Or walking.
Or walking.
Another shade of the tree.
Just lacking away. Right? I can be a tree and water if I split myself. And then you swim in the water and then go under the tree.
I know, and chill.
I know. But if reincarnation is not true, we have to think of multiple possibilities. If there's a heaven and hell, hopefully heaven. You'll find your room
I
or
know.
mansion, as they say.
The golden rule.
What other theories exist?
Ancestors.
If we become we can be ancestors together. In
when
this
we're
lab.
looking at our
I know, at our descendants.
Spring.
I know. Whoa. What if our descendants are friends as well?
I know. I mean,
And
they
we're like,
better.
duh. And
I
then
feel they will be connected by our
I
strong
know.
friend.
That we will
That's
be
so cute.
together.
Forever. Together forever.
Don't forget. I'll quiz you.
True. And I'll pass like all the exams I do. The UN.
Sundays, you feel like Sundays.
Thank you for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one.
Toasted bread and sunny side up eggs. A jazz record plays.